Hello student, welcome to eTuition. Myself Khushbu Soni and I am your maths teacher. Now I am going to take the demo class of linear equation in one variable. It is a chapter 2 of class 8. Okay, let's start this topic. Before starting this, let's go with some introduction part. So in the earlier classes, you have come across the several algebraic terms like algebraic expressions and algebraic equations. Okay, let's take some here example to explain this. So I am here taking 8x plus 5 and also I am taking here 6x. Okay, so you already learn about this. These are the algebraic expressions because this having the variables in them. Okay, as here x is the variable, here also the x is variable. If I take here 9y, again this is the algebraic equation because it has one variable in them. Similarly, one more example we will take x y z. Okay, this is again an algebraic expression. So if this is the algebraic equation, then what is algebraic equation? So let's see the same example here. 8x plus 5 equals to 0. Because of this equal to sign, this particular term will get converted into the algebraic equation. So basically, whenever the equal to sign will be there in any algebraic term, that particular term will be considered as a algebraic equation. So now let's see what is this linear equation means. So here the linear equation is one variable is an equation which has a maximum of one variable of order 1. That means whatever the equation we have in that, the variable order of any variable is 1. Okay, if I take one more example here, suppose I am taking here 8x plus 5x plus 6 equals to 5. Now as you can see that here the highest degree of a variable is 2. So basically this is not a linear equation, but because according to the definition, the linear equation have their standard form, and that standard form will be in the form of ax plus b equals to 0. So this is the standard form of linear equations. So always we have to whenever we write any equation in the form of linear equation, we have to keep the linear standard form of that linear equation in this way only. Okay, so basically we are learning about the linear equations. So we have to learn about this type of terms where the highest degree of a variable is 1. So now come to some more basic parts. So basically as I told you, here the equal to sign is present. Those terms we can consider it as a algebraic equation. So basically whenever we have this type of terms, I'll give one more example here. Suppose here I am taking 2x plus 5 equals to 4. So here we have two terms. One term is present in the right hand side of the equation, and the one term here we have in the left hand side of the equation. So those terms which we have in our left hand side, this will be known as LHS, and those terms we have in the right hand side of the equal to sign is known as RHS. And this equal to sign representing that this both the terms which are available in the between in both the sides is actually equal. So basically when we solve any linear equations, what we have this variable part in both the sides. So for to this I will write here 4x plus 3. Now if here what we have to do, let's consider that this both the terms are equal. To solve this question, we have to do some method here. To solving this equation which are having variables on both the sides, we have to do some steps to solve them. So in these cases what we have to do, we have to put the terms which are having the variables in them in one side, and which the terms or the numbers, or we call them are the constant numbers. Okay, so we can shift this to consonant number in the another side. So let's see how we can solve this. Let's consider this example. So here, first step, what we have to do, we have to shift the terms which are having the variable in one side and those are consonant in the another side. So before doing that, we have to just learn about some concept. Suppose if whatever the terms or the numbers we have on one side, suppose we have minus on the left hand side, so whenever we shift this term which are having the negative sign in them, the sign get converted into the plus. The same thing you have to follow for the plus also. The plus sign get converted into the minus. Similarly, if we have the multiplication sign or multiplication term, so that will be converted into the division. And similarly, if we have the division term, that converted into the multiplication. So here, as you can see that here we have 2x plus 5, and in the right hand side here what we have 4x plus 3. So what will happen? The sign get converted here. So here now the terms will become 2x minus 4x equals to 3 minus 5. Okay, now after solving this, what we get? Here we get minus 2x equals to minus 2. Now this cancels. Now this minus sign get cancelled out to each other. This minus sign get cancelled out. As according to this, what we have, if we have the multiplication sign, then whenever we shift that term on the another side, it will get converted into the division part. So here we have the multiplication sign between this 2 and x. So again this will get converted into the division part. So now this particular term will become x is equals to 2 divided by 2. So our final answer will be x equals to 1. Thank you.